Alright folks, so we saw the Civic at the Delhi Motor Show and now we're seeing it again at the Indonesian International Motor Show because this is the closest we are ever going to get to what the Indian spec model is going to be like. And yes, it's confirmed, the Civic is coming to India. In its 10th generation, the Honda Civic is now built on an all-new platform and even gets all-new powertrain. When it comes to the styling department, there's no doubt in my mind that the Civic now, the design overall has radically changed. The hedge face gets a chunky chrome element that is complemented by the optional full LED headlamps. The sides see the waistline rises from the front fenders arching high over the rear wheels and gently falling before merging into the C-shaped LED tail lamps which now come standard across the range. Also standard here are the 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. To give you a sense of the proportions of the new Civic sedan, it is 2 inches wider than its predecessor and 1.2 inches longer as well, freeing up more space on the inside. This has also resulted in a 73-litre increase in the boot space, which never really was a complaint with the previous Civic sedan. So I can imagine it's going to be a massive boot, and we are going to confirm that once we get our hands on the car. The interiors are not as radically appointed as the last model, but there are still a couple of changes. It now gets a split instrument cluster and a tablet-like 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Niceties include an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, a 4-way power adjustable passenger seat, automatic climate control, 6 airbags and cruise control as well. The new chassis helps shave off 31 kilos while the new body is set to be 25% more rigid than the outgoing model. And the aerodynamic efficiency of the car has improved by 12%. Which brings us to the engine options. The model that we have here in Indonesia is powered by a 1.5-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol motor that produces 174 bhp, 220 Nm of torque, and in this case is mated to a CVT transmission. It's speculated that when the Civic does come to India, it's going to be launched with a 1.6-litre iD-Tech engine that's available in Europe that produces around 120 horses and 300 Nm of torque. But Honda, if you're watching, this is a Civic. A Civic without an iV-Tech petrol motor just does not sound right. It just doesn't feel right. And I really hope that they do launch it with a petrol variant. When it comes to prices, expect the Civic to be starting around 15 lakh rupees. That would be a decent ballpark for the car. And once it's launched, you can expect that we are going to get our hands on it and tell you all about it. Until then, what do you guys think about the all-new Honda Civic? Are you excited for it to come to India? What do you think about the diesel engine? Yay or nay? Well, you can let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget, this is our continued coverage of the Indonesian International Motor Show. A lot more vehicles coming your way. And don't forget that we have the TNR2 video that's dropping very soon. The trailer is right here. If you haven't watched it, what have you been doing with your life? Click on this link right here to watch the TNR2 trailer. My name is Glenn, you're watching PowerDrift, and I'll see you in just a bit.